Hey everybody, Matty here with Altcoin Buzz. Happy Saturday. And because it is the weekend, we are announcing this week's winner of our CryptoTag Zeus starter kit in just about 60 seconds from now. We're also looking at this article. The next time you have a naysayer that's crapping all over Bitcoin in the cryptocurrency space, let them know that it's gained nearly 9 million% as an asset over the last decade. We're also taking an in-depth look at Digitalbits and updating you as to what they're doing. It is the blockchain for brands, and we'll review their work in 2019. Let's first, however, take a snapshot look at the market here. We are on coinmarketcap.com, down ever so slightly, 189 billion total market cap. Bitcoin right now down about a half a percentage point in the last 24 hours. As you can see, it currently sits at $7,171. Dominance still kind of high at 68.4%. Okay, since last week, the 14th of December, we have produced 6 videos, starting with the video made on that 14th of December, the Saturday, Bitcoin Whales. That's going to be number 1. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as you can see. So we're going to bring up the random number generator on Google. Our minimum is 1, our maximum is 6. We're going to generate, there you go, a number corresponding to 3. That corresponds to 1, 2, 3rd video, which was made, as you can see here. I guess that would be on the 17th of December. So there you go. Bitcoin and blockchain in 50 years. What we'll do now is take the URL of this video, copy this, and bring it over to the Raffle Dash website to now select the next winner of our CryptoTag Zeus starter kit. So we'll insert that. Drum roll, please. The winner is Akshara Singh with this comment: Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies have been touted as the future of money. Thanks, Coins Clone. Congratulations to Akshara. You have 48 hours. Reach out to us using the coordinates that we list in the description below. Our email address is there. Make sure you get your information out to us. We'll start a dialogue with you and make sure that your CryptoTag Zeus starter kit is well on its way. Congratulations, buddy. Okay, moving on now. The next time you have a friend of yours, or maybe it's a relative, we're going to be getting together with families and whatnot over the holiday season that is upcoming. For those people that are going to challenge you and crap all over Bitcoin and blockchain and cryptocurrencies, remind them of this statistic. We're on Cointelegraph.com. At 8,990,000% gains, Bitcoin dwarfs all other investments this decade. So people tend to very selectively focus on a certain spectrum of performance, and they'll say, well, since December 2017, you're down more than 50%. Okay, that's technically true, but if you take the macro perspective, if you zoom out a bit, it is still the most wildly successful investment one could ever have envisioned when looking back over the last 10 years. Data from Monitoring Resource Blockchain shows that since 2010, Bitcoin has delivered profits of almost 9 million%, and it's been profitable for about 89% of its lifetime. Put differently here, $1 invested in Bitcoin 10 years ago was worth around $90,000 as of December 18th. By comparison, $1 of gold is now worth $1.34. Still respectable. 34% growth in 10 years is nothing to shake a stick at, but from $1 to 90,000, basically 90,000-fold gains. And here's where that 89% statistic comes from. Tracking that's gone back from 2009 suggests that Bitcoin has only been unprofitable to buy on 434 days at peak prices, and this equates to about 89.16% profitability, allowing Bitcoin to put pay to gold's record despite the precious metal's own recent advances in US dollar terms. And as you can see, the percent changes here and dollar increases have been either modest or negative, really, to be honest, in the last year or so. But looking back, when it's a perspective of 2 years, 3 years, 4 years or more, you can see the percent gains just get really silly at that point. So over the long haul, it's been, as we all know, an excellent asset in terms of performance. And with that, let's take a look now at what our friends over at Digitalbits are doing. The best way to introduce the project and the initiative, I think, is with this short video.
For the past few years, there's been significant focus, tremendous capital being invested in blockchain, because many of us believe it is the future, and it is the future. It's bringing to the world new economies that before we could just never imagine. There's been a focus in trying to fit society in the blockchain, utilizing terminology like blockchain itself. What does it mean? Quite frankly, for the majority of consumers, it just sounds scary, stuff they don't understand. And how do we expect the world to use something that they don't understand?
You can't expect common people to come and try to use the wallets which are hard with these private keys and public keys. It's very hard to explain blockchain to all these people. So the adoption has to happen. How do you adopt? How do you make these people get on blockchain?
In its current state, blockchain isn't easy to use. We have clunky wallets, we have very hard to use applications, and that's not what the average consumer wants. Realistically, even people in the blockchain space, it's very frustrating to use. This is where most companies in the past have failed. They've focused on one consumer at a time, teaching a new learned behavior, changing the way people do things. We're focused on an enterprise go-to-market strategy because that effectively builds millions of accounts onto a blockchain in a very short period of time. Digitalbits is a protocol layer blockchain. It has been specifically designed for transfer and trading of various consumer digital assets. At the core of the Digitalbits blockchain is a multi-hop technology. This is a decentralized exchange that allows consumer digital assets to transfer and trade up to 6 degrees. The average consumer doesn't have to become a day trader. They can transfer and trade their assets to anybody around the world, even if no direct market exists.
Digitalbits occupies a real special opportunity in my view. Not only are they thinking big and have a very defined vision of what this is about and how to execute it, but they've put together the team that can execute that.
We've done this before, and we're focused on doing this again with an emerging technology such as blockchain.
It's very rare that you find a company that has such a strong leader, such an incredible team that's worked together for years, and technology that's actually built out. It's not a passion project that's built along the way. It's a really formulated, strategic business that's going to really make an impact in the space.
There's been too much focus on trying to fit the world into blockchain. With Digitalbits, we've really taken an approach here where you're fitting blockchain into society.
So blockchain has been there, Bitcoin has been there. Now we're coming to the real projects. People are asking, okay, so we had Bitcoin, now where are the real projects? This is a real project.
We no longer need to imagine new economies. It's happening now. It's time to bring blockchain to the masses.
So with that context in mind, you can understand why we call Digitalbits the blockchain for brands, and we're taking a look now at 2019 in review. So Digitalbits is the protocol layer blockchain that is designed to support consumer digital assets, and in particular, branded currencies that you can spend on rewards and offerings. So that being said, the company is planning to take the feature to a completely new level. And I almost forgot, but this is brought to us by the project review team. Maybe you're not familiar with the term branded currency. Well, a branded currency may be defined as, quote, a store of value and a medium of exchange sponsored by a specific brand or merchant in a physical and or digital form and used for the functional purpose of being a coupon, loyalty point, gift card, or stablecoin. No doubt you already use many different forms, many different versions of branded currencies. You may not have heard that term before, but I'm sure it's something that you're familiar with functionally in your life. You can check out more on branded currencies here. Reuters has a study where they found that nearly 80% of Americans stand enrolled in at least one loyalty program, and you members of the Altcoin Buzz Army are likely no exception. The majority of consumers choose programs that help them save money when buying groceries, clothes, and medical drugs, yet both brands and consumers face frictions. Here's the solution that's been put forward by Digitalbits. Its blockchain platform facilitates the frictionless movement of assets within the ecosystem, and the latter includes brands, merchants, consumers, and payment providers. Brands will be able to launch their own unique branded currencies on-chain, and in some cases, they may resemble stablecoins. Brands will also be able to directly connect with the consumer, and that's because each transaction will deposit a value-backed coin into the respective consumer application. So in effect, this creates an interactive system between the brand and the consumer, and in some cases, it even removes the retailer or the middleman altogether from the system. Let's now discuss the XDB token itself before launching into a discussion of partnerships. The Digitalbits blockchain uses the utility token XDB to perform a number of different functions. This diverse function set positively impacts token velocity, which is a subject of growing importance within the blockchain industry. You guys can read about the many advantages associated with the XDB token, including anti-spam features, its beneficial transaction fees, and the bridge token feature as well, including leveraged for fast, low-cost payments and remittances, and node operator program. Here are now some recent partnership milestones worth discussing. iCash and iBank Digital announced that they are exploring the use of the Digitalbits blockchain for tokenizing the iCash Rewards loyalty point. And notably, Toronto and New York-based MLG Blockchain has decided to accept iCash loyalty cards as payment for their advisory services. Then we have PundiX, a leading global provider of blockchain-powered services, announced recently the integration of XDB to its global ecosystem. Looking forward now, the initial setup ranging from early partnership concepts, payment off-ramps, and community growth seems to be a strategic move to position Digitalbits as the blockchain for brands. That said, the project has set the foundation for the potential 2020 unveiling of major brands with official announcements to follow in the coming months. We will have more to report on this very soon. Just an important note, none of this, of course, is financial advice. We are not encouraging you or discouraging you to invest or one way or another. We're just covering the news of this sponsored partner, Digitalbits. Do with the information what you will, but again, not financial advice. You can also check out the website here, digitalbits.io, for more information on all things that they're doing, including a detailed breakdown of their roadmap and planned future activities and strategies. That about wraps it up for today, everybody. Do be sure you're following us on all the regular social media channels. Keep checking back into our website, altcoinbuzz.io. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell to receive notifications. As of today, you can basically throw your hat into the race and sign up for yet another giveaway next Saturday. It's going to be the 28th of December. We will be giving away another CryptoTag Zeus starter kit. So comment, make sure you're subscribed, like the video, and you'll have a chance to win. Best of luck if you choose to invest, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army. And as always, we hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.